Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Rights of Man, playing as Ethiopia. We just declared war on Safala, we're going to take their money, we're going to take their gold mine. It'll be great. And then maybe I'll attack Mutapa, take the rest of their gold mines just because. Money is good after all. We have all the claims against Tlemcen we probably would need. All of the separatists are dealt with thanks to our level 2 stability. I think it is high time to start moving some troops over toward Tlemcen. The only downside, of course, is that I don't have really enough admin power to take much from them, if anything at all, but we'll get the armies together just in case. You never know, right? Abso-frickin-lutely. I'm still working to pay off one of my debts. Otherwise, I would be rebuilding a navy down here in the Mediterranean because it's a little on the weak side right now. These transports are no longer necessary, so let's just go ahead and dock them up in, I don't know, Cyprus. And we'll go ahead and mothball them, and don't cost me any money. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's turn back off the forts, because they are costing me money for no good reason. There you go. Mothballed forts my country. Yes, I am aware. Thank you. So I guess we just gotta sit back and wait for a little bit. It'll be fun. Not making a lot of progress for some reason. Glorious will Ethiopia be. We get a claim against Commonwealth, and we get prestige. Cool beans. I probably could claim the throne of Spain now. Totally could. This would upset France a lot, by the way. If their monarch dies without a legal heir, there might be another claimant. I mean, I'm sorely tempted to do this. I'd have to fight Tuscany. Morocco. Yeah. Claiming their throne will result in a personal union if their monarch dies without a legal heir. Right. This would probably upset a lot of people. Yeah, it would upset France a fair bit. This would give us a casus belli to attack them, though. Which would be interesting. I don't know. It's not really a fight I'm eager to take on. Kind of like that Spain has been doing their own thing and working well with me. Call me crazy, but it's been pretty good. Let's see. Spain has 72,000 troops. I should have way more than that, but I'd have to pull everything off in order to fight them. 120,000 for me. I don't know. I'd rather just kind of get it organically, you know what I mean? Got a conquest casus belli against the Commonwealth. That's fun. Let's fabricate our final claim against Mutapa. No, not counter-espionage. Sorry, we need 25 spy network. I forget. It's probably fine. Tlemcen has rivaled Tuscany. Okay. Hey, General Man, I'm getting tired of taking unnecessary losses, so I'm going to ask that you come join the people over here. There you go. Just having a general, even without siege value, reduces the attrition just a little tiny bit. Go ahead and back you off. So, since we're just sort of sitting around with nothing else to do... Oh, cool. We explored the Northeast Pacific. Done. There's Alaska right there. What do we want to talk about? I don't know. Let's see. Baltic Sea, North Atlantic, Pacific, South America. Let's go ahead and explore all the way to the New World. So what do you guys think about some of the new changes that's been going on to YouTube's algorithm and stuff? There's been a bit of an uproar about that lately. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh no, YouTube is ruining everything! I mean, maybe they are. I don't know, but... I don't know. It's one of those things where I've been doing a bit of research, and I know that like the game theorists just recently put up a video about that and stuff like that. Another one's got a gift from Venice. How nice. It seems like people are often misunderstanding how that sort of stuff works, and you know, that's entirely possible. I know maybe I did. There was a time, right, when YouTube's search algorithms and stuff were almost entirely based upon likes, comments, viewer engagement, stuff like that. Stuff like that. You know, kind of basic statistics. The more views you got, the more likes you got, the more you kind of snowballed out of control, and stuff like that. It just sort of made sense, right? That's kind of changed at least a couple of years ago, I think. I think that stuff is still important, from my understanding. But more than anything else, what's really important now is watch time on a video. The minutes watched is what's going to really dictate how my videos do on search results in YouTube. Military leader has left us. Dang you freaking generals. Fine, let's get a new one. It's terrible. I have terrible army tradition. That's a big part of it. Oh, God. All right. So knowing that that's really important... Actually, let's just get the siege general in charge here. Why not? We're not using him for anything else. Knowing that that's really important, I'm actually kind of curious. Do you guys actually watch the entire videos through? Because the worst possible thing for me, right, is when people watch the first couple minutes and then just get bored and leave. Like, they do kind of a little... They just kind of pop in, they check to see how things are looking, and then they leave. That's one of the worst possible things for the growth of my channel. I don't know how it affects anything if you, like, skip around in the video, but I can't imagine that's very good for me either. So I'm curious if you guys actually find this content engaging enough that you want to watch the entire thing. Hey, we got a colonial enthusiasm. Excellent. New mission. Conquer... That's against the Commonwealth, I think. Build a trade depot in Cairo. Oh, I could totally do that. Heck yes. That's mission? Cool. Trade depot. Spends a bit of money, but mission for me. I don't know. I guess if you're the kind of person who actually skips around this video, then what are the odds that you've landed on this exact conversation and you actually can answer me, honestly? Not very good, I would guess. 947 ducats. There we go. Alright, done. So, odds are pretty good that if you're going to answer this question, you are already the kind of person who's going to watch the entire video. Which I appreciate. I really do. But I'm curious, you know? Just curious how that works for you. Is this engaging enough content? The other big important thing, apparently, according to MatPat anyway, is, daily videos. Keeping people engaged and coming back on a daily basis, which might be one of the reasons that this EU4 series is doing as well as it has been. It's been picking up steam. I have been noticing the views are constantly going up for this series, which is awesome. Because I love playing EU4 and I want to keep doing this. Let's go ahead and attack Mutapa now. They're distracted. Let's make a push on them. See if we can. They're backing off. Scared of me. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and just siege a few things down then. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not really sure if I'm trying to go anywhere in particular with this, I'm just sort of curious. Let's go ahead and turn off all the forts again, I don't need these, they're just going to cost me money. Oh, let's go ahead and pay off that loan before I forget. Repay all loans, done. It doesn't save you any money to do that, really, and I really think it should, because once you've paid off a loan, you shouldn't still be paying interest on it on a monthly basis, but you are. So, it doesn't really work that way. But yeah. I don't know. Again, I'm not really trying to go anywhere in particular with this. I'm just curious. Because in theory, just based on the fact that this channel has been growing a fair bit lately, I've been gaining almost 1,000 subscribers a month, which is the fastest it's ever been now, consistently. I must be doing something kind of right, even though I am still a small channel. So, you know, I just like to sometimes check in with my audience and see what they think. Am I doing things right? Do you think that I'm good? Do you enjoy watching the entire video, or you just sort of pop in and you want to kind of get a little... You just sort of, like, take a little pulse, find out what's going on, and then leave? And is that how you want your videos? You know, am I too slow? Do you want things to be going faster? You know, I'm not necessarily saying that I'm going to change things based on your responses. Okay, I don't want people to get unrealistic expectations. But, you know, I am interested in hearing feedback. That kind of stuff is important, you know? Because if this ever does become a full-time job for me, someday, that's going to be extremely crucial information, and I'd rather find out about it now rather than later. But maybe, you know, maybe this never will become a full-time job for me. After all, why would I want to tie myself to why would I want to tie myself into a career where I literally am just living month to month, based on paychecks, and any little changes can completely screw me over? You know, that's going to be a little bit difficult. I do kind of want to start a family someday. Venice has already lost their war against Tuscany. That was quick. Maybe what you guys really hate is me talking about this kind of stuff in these videos. Oh, look, Mutapa's attacking me up here. Have fun. Hey. Yeah, maybe that's what you want me to do. Just like, shut up. Play the game already. Could be. I apologize. I don't mean to offend you so horribly. Why you guys gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so rude? Huh? I don't know. Alright, well, we have a bit of money now. We don't have loans hanging over us, but I do want to keep stashing up money because we'll be able to adopt global trade a little bit faster. Notice, by the way, that, yeah, we are embracing faster and faster in some provinces, and the cost is going to go down accordingly as a result. You know, one thing I never did do, what if we made... Did we make this area a state? Because one of the things that's really important for the spread of your institutions is they'll spread faster in states. So if I didn't do that... political. Nope. Economic. Geographic? States. Yeah, I never made this into a state. That's one of the reasons it's spreading. It's like getting here and it's still spreading really slowly. Areas. I mean, this is a state. I could make this 3-province thing into a state. It's not even a terrible idea, I guess. Makes more sense to make this kind of stuff a state, though. But I have to pay some power. I don't know. We'll leave it as is for now. I really want to make this area a state more than anything else. Alright, we finished that mission. Good. Occupied some more stuff. Good. Explore the Pacific South America. Didn't I already do that? Apparently there's more to explore. Well, we found South America. There it is. There's another siege done. So we're still working on their capital. That's going to be important. Let's go ahead and siege down the rest of their stuff. Yeah, once we siege down their capital, we'll just end it. I want to take all their money again. And I might just take their gold mines. Just kind of work up here. Let's see. Trade goods. Okay, so it's these 4 provinces here. I might take. And I did get a couple of claims. I guess I might as well just take these 2 as well. So what would that involve? Doop, 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 doop. 50 war score. 600 ducats. I could just take this as well, just to make the borders look nicer. Which is important to me. I like having nice borders. Yeah, I mean, this seems pretty reasonable. Costs 100 power. I could probably do better. I can take all up to this. That's 95 war score. 132 power. Bit of overextension, lots of aggressive expansion, but nobody is close enough to care. Alternatively, take this. I can take this, I think. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good war deal. War deal? Is that what I'm trying to say? Peace deal. Gurani accepted peace with Spain. Build trade depot in Cairo is done. Local trade power grossly increased. Also, gain support for global trade. See, that's pretty nice. Missions that go for your institutions. Now, that said, Cairo, did you not already have this institution? Oh, no, you didn't. So it actually did just give you, what, 50% progress? Yeah, I think it actually did. Oh, that's pretty cool. We need more of those. The rival of our rival is the Netherlands, so the Dutch should be our friends. Well, I don't want to fight the Commonwealth, because those are their provinces, so I guess we're going to try to make the Netherlands like us better. They actually already love me. They're friendly. Well, just for that, I'm going to manually set myself to be friendly with you, too. I like you. You are nice. You are allied only to Hamburg. That's interesting. Yes, Mutapa, have fun while you can. Go march around, sieging down some stuff, giving me war exhaustion, blur, 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 blur. Let's go ahead and move this general in charge over here so we can switch them out and get the siege progress. And here comes his army. Nope, they're running away again. They don't know what to do. It's fine, I don't expect you to know what to do. National institutions. As of late, more and more people are requesting representative national institutions. Loses stability. I'm going to lose the power because stability costs more than those combined. New decision, new monarch, Malacca. And the Palatinate had to return some unlawful territory. That's fun as well. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo-doop-doo. Come on! Just take the frickin' fort before he sieges stuff back. Please. There's Zimbabwe. Done and done. Now you have to give me all of this. Got no more money for me? Okay. Let's go ahead and peace out with Mutapa. Bam! And now we have a whole bunch of gold mines under my control, which should make things a lot easier as far as getting some money, but I'm also going to see myself getting a lot more inflation over time, I suspect. Let's see. Currently it's going up by 0.02 per year from gold mines. That's actually a lot lower than I thought it would be. How developed are these? Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this fort right now. I don't need you. 11 developments. There's a fair bit of gold production going on here. 0.45 ducats per month there. 0.32. 0.21. 0.36. I probably should make these into states at some point. That'll make them far more effective. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and back all these guys off. I'm going to get rid of some of these forts, because again, these are unnecessary. and I don't feel like paying for them. Yeah, I know I'm not getting a lot of army tradition by doing that, but it can get expensive pretty quick, and I don't feel like doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and back you guys off real quick, because we are suffering attrition. Do a quick shuffle dance, make sure these armies get evenly split up. Done and done. Hey, England! France and Spain have no interest in helping me. Cleansing the heresy. Tuscany and Liège. Nothing I can do against them right now, especially without France's help. Okay, Turkana has become a self-sustaining colony. We should go ahead and start moving these troops up to, I don't know. Actually, we still have a fair bit of unrest down here. We should probably keep them down here. What's the terrain look like? Is this highlands? Yeah, we should get into the highlands. Jungle. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Supply limits plus 5%. Dice roll for attacker -1 versus highlands, which is also -1. So these are all defensive terrain right here. Okay. Well, goody goody gumdrop. Do we want to get some more buildings? Namely, trade depots. Yeah, I can get 7. There's more trade stuff down here, right? 3.49, alright. 5. And 6. Spend all our money, but that's going to drastically increase our dominance of trade throughout the Red Sea. Actually, to an extent, maybe I don't even need the stuff here, now that I think about it. Hang on. Buildings. What's my trade look like here in Ethiopia? I have full control. That's an unnecessary one. And over here, 76% control? Yeah, I actually could justify controlling this a little bit better. Okay, so we won't bother with Ethiopia. That's not good enough. But we could get some more control here. All this money is flowing off to the west. That's a lot of money I'm missing out on. Borno. You should definitely get a trade depot. Okay. Much better. And of course I want to increase my dominance of the Alexandrian area since that's where I am collecting the most money. I need more traders is what I need. I need money steered from Aleppo down to Alexandria. I need Katsina steered through to Alexandria. I just need a lot more of those. Trade ideas would make sense to me. Those actually could be pretty good for me. Pretty darn good. We have 55 spy network. We should go ahead and split these guys around. Let's go to the Highlands. And against Tlemcen, I guess we will fabricate one final claim on Castir. You still have no allies, yes? Yes. Let's go ahead and attack Tlemcen finally. Do a holy war, of course. We have no allies ready to join us, but that's fine. Teleport up our generals. Like so. Go to Tunis, go to Kef, go to Tugur. Go somewhere. We have a lot of military power. The Grand Captain has died. I care not. Did I get the right general here? No, this is the combat general. Okay, actually, switch it around. You guys, you know what? You don't even go there. You go... Where's their army? It's probably over here by their capital. Yeah, there it is. Alright, you go to Biskra. You go to Kef. You'll siege it down a lot faster. Detach. Okay, so we need 13,000 here. Leave behind the cannons. Take the cavalry. Close enough. Go to Tunis. Army Reformer has died, but not one of my important... Nope, that was one of my important ones. Never mind. All right. I'll go for the Discipline guy. I can't really afford the higher level ones right now, and Discipline is good for this war, and I don't even need a lot of military power. Actually, that's one more reason I really could use a lot more money, so I could afford some better advisors, because right now I still have only level 1 across the board. They're cheap and effective, but I could really use more power. Power is good. Alright, why don't you go to Hodna. I said that on purpose. Oman has a new sultan. Good for them. They're an absolute monarchy. What is my current governmental rank, anyway? We have a monarchy. An administrative monarchy. I could change it to... I can't change it to absolute monarchy, interestingly enough. Aren't those guys becoming absolute monarchies? Because that requires admin tech level 20. That can't be right. I must be misunderstanding that. Administrative monarchy is still quite good for us. Feudal monarchy would be better if we had a lot more vassals, but we don't. So this is useless to us. This has better autonomy change and stuff as well. Constitutional monarchy is still really good. The The legitimacy is not as important, but that's still pretty good autonomy change and really good reducing our years of separatism. Makes it a lot easier to conquer. It's almost like having mini humanist ideas, and you get to turn a lot of different things into parliamentary seats, which can give some nice benefits as well. On the other hand, absolute monarchy is pretty good. The discipline and national unrest are pretty good for military focuses. Right now, we're just focusing mostly on economics with an administrative monarchy, which I think is fine. Alright. Tlemcen. You know, we've been threatening to do this for a long frickin' time. It's about time you die. Trading in ivory has happened. Diplomatic reputation increased by 2. Wow, that's pretty good. I like it. I like trading in tusks until the United Nations bans it for animal cruelty or something like that. Whoa, hello. Found their army. Okay, hang on. You can't catch them. Why don't you go this direction? I think they're going to jump on me. Either that or they're going to try to unsiege Tunis. It's one of the two. What does your military tech look like? You're on my level, 17. Okay. Spread out since I know where he is. Keep the army close by. Go to Sfax, and if I need to reinforce, I can. So fallen separatists did rise up. That was a little bit faster than I think I was expecting. But okay, let's go ahead and jump on them. Actually, you sit tight, you sit tight. These guys are going to have to get together a little bit. Okay, now I'll everybody jump on them. Overwhelming force. Hey, I forgot. We have a colonist that we haven't used. Crap. Let's go ahead and start colonizing a bit of Australia. Just because we can. There. It's going to happen, guys. We're colonizing Australia. I don't know if I'm going to make it into a colonial nation. Maybe I should. Maybe I could. That could be fun. Uh-oh. They backed off. They hoodwinked me. What are you when are going to arrive? The 12th? Actually, we're going to get out of there. We are going to get out of there by 1 day. Well, perfect. Okay, well, we're going to get some reinforcements now, and now he's not willing to fight it. Well, goody-goody gumdrop. This is Highlands, so I don't really want to fight him there. Please take the fort. Dang it. Alright, that didn't happen. These guys definitely do not need to be here. Let us go... What's the hotkey? V? Okay. So here, 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 and here. Good. I love that hotkey. Makes things a lot easier as far as spreading things around. We are about to finish off our mission to make the Netherlands like us. Let's go ahead and back you guys up here. Just kind of box them in a little bit. Okay, now I think he wants to go after me again. So let's go ahead and send this army this direction. Just trying to play a little bit of cat and mouse. We managed to siege down Kef. Excellent. Why don't you go to Constantine? Actually, he's in the dry lands. Why don't you stay where you are? You go to Seuss. We're going to jump on him real quick with our number advantage. And rout him. Oh, maybe not. Now he's backing off again. Okay, hang on. Can you stop him? Okay, yes you can. He's now locked and going to Tunis. Go, go, go! Since I know he doesn't have any more troops, I'm just going to go ahead and spread out even further. Increase his war exhaustion. 46,000 versus 29. This should be fairly easy for us, I think. Rival of our rival is done. That's a little bit of extra power for us. And the only mission left is to fight the Commonwealth. I'm not going to take that right now. Our corruption is growing because we have overextension. That's fine. All right. Good. They've been routed. Let's go ahead and siege down the rest of their territory here. And he's probably going to retreat all the way to his capital, and then I have to be careful because he might... No, never mind. He actually went here. Attack. Let's crush him while he has really low morale. Actually, he's fighting back surprisingly well in these highlands. That was not what I was expecting at all. But I won. Recover army morale speed increased. That's pretty useful. And Majapahit has embraced the printing press. And he's going to have to immediately back off here because he has nowhere good to run. Well, that's awesome. We're just going to stack wipe him now. This is Highlands. You know, you guys go here. You go here. You join them as well. So this is a stack wipe, yes? Not quite. It should be immediately. He's going to just pop right over here. Converts, our new heir is industrious, goods produce modifier. That's going to be good for our money. Hurtful trade policies. We could support the burghers, gain their loyalty and influence and trade efficiency, or, well, I have no idea why I would ever do that. They're not too influential. Can you stack wipe them, please? My god, why are they just stacked? Now they're stack wiped. Okay. So Tlemcen's dead. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, because as I said before, I do think it still helps. But of course, watching the video is the best thing, and if you made it to this part, congratulations. You have been very helpful to me. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.